What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're working on a four-wheeler that I found in a barn that had been sitting for 10 years. So, first I gotta unbury it because I moved out of my shop and I threw everything right in front of the four-wheeler. So let's get right into it. Okay, we're going for a walk. How's it going? I got a huge problem that I have to deal with, and it's in here. So it's in here in this mess of parts. So it turns out when you move out of your shop and move into a really small garage that's at your house, you end up with like a bunch of crap just sitting around that you don't know what to do with. So I have a room in my basement here that just has like a few parts and stuff sitting around. So I'm gonna clean this up and we're gonna put all of the extra parts in here, and then we're gonna build some shelves, probably off camera. But yeah, we gotta build a room because I just need to get this stuff out of the way, because today we're gonna work on this girl. Okay, so we got her unburied, and then I threw my camera on the back of my truck and I towed it out because I had 4 flat tires. I didn't hit record on the camera, but we got it out. We're here behind the garage. Yes, siding is coming, I promise. Pulled it up here, we just got the plastics taken off. Did just have it running and it actually ran okay. Actually, the key's still on. This is a problem. So I have this one that we put on. It does seem to be killing it. I don't know if it's turning the lights on or not. We gotta go through the wiring, yeah. But it's up here. The starter cylinder is definitely bad. I did test the auxiliary fuel pump and that is working, but half of the clamps are off. This was a barn find, so that's cool. The exhaust leaks a lot. Gas tank needs cleaned, but it does run. Just not with the starter cylinder. You have to do some goofy stuff. So let me show you if I can. I'm gonna put you somewhere. Stay right there. Can you see this right here? Yeah, okay. So we gotta go from the battery to the solenoid there. You see that? And then there's no filter on it, so I'm gonna hold my hand over because it needs to have some back pressure. You fell. It runs. Just smokes a little bit. That's something cool. The idle is really low, so we need to adjust the idle. But no, it's also leaking gas out of the overflow, it looks like. That is tight though, is it not? Oh yeah, the overflow drain is shot. The seal's shot, so it's dripping gas onto the hot head, which is probably great. All right. Okay, so took the start button switch assembly off and we have to clean it up because it was disgusting. So took it apart in this clip. Okay. So we got to take this apart just to make sure it's clean inside of here. This is the not so new one. I found this on the footboard. It was just laying there. So somebody obviously knew that something was bad and didn't do anything about it. Well, wow, that's pretty dirty looking. So we might order a new one. I don't know. We'll see. I put it back together. It kind of worked, but it's I ordered a new one. Okay, keys on. We got it hooked up here. Again, the starter cylinder is still bad, but oh yeah, we got that. Oh, you can hear it clicking. We're gonna clean up them terminals and see what happens here. Okay, so I cleaned up the terminals on the starter solenoid, and the starter solenoid worked. It's a win! This thing's junk! It's not that junk. I mean, it's junk. I took it for a ride then, too, and it ripped. Not really. It didn't rip at all, because the carb was blocked up, and I think it later freed itself, but this is a couple weeks ago, so I'm a little hairy. Okay, so I rode it. We're gonna ride it again, but I had to fill the coolant up, so that's full. Oil's good. This thing works great. We got to put everything back together and kind of just clean a bunch of things up. It needs definitely front tires, but yeah, it's pretty mint right now. Look at that. Okay, so yes, this was a barn find. The previous owner left it in a garage that didn't have a roof or doors on it for about 10 years, and I got it from there. So yeah. The purpose of this is to flip it. So I got it to flip, or possibly just to ride around. I'm not really sure why I bought it, but I bought it and it sat at my house here for about 6 months, and then I decided to mess around with it and yanked it out, and we got it running. So I think we're going to sell it and make some money on it, and then we'll buy something else to sell and make some money, and then maybe we'll just keep doing that. I don't know. We'll see how much time I have. So after I wrote it off camera, I wrote it again for the camera, but the footage looked like crap, so I'm not even putting it in. Oh well. I'll ride it at the end of the video, and you'll see it then. So you better stay to the end of the video, and you better subscribe. You better do it. Second time I wrote it, though, it ran mint. Whatever was in the carburetor worked its way out, and it was sick. I also may have cleaned the carburetor off camera, but I don't want to talk about that. So, to finish off that day, and I was going to end the video here, but then I bought a bunch of stuff for it. So, to finish up the video, I slapped the plastics on it, and then I decided I'll order a few things for it, and the stuff came in really fast, so I figured I'll just make it one big video, and then we'll post it for sale. Oh yeah. Get rid of that. We don't need that. Bye-bye screws. I think oh yeah, we zip tied it. Wait, these are small. We can just, they're tearaway like my pants. Okay. Oh, we need a, yeah, we need a clipper for that. Miata. Time for some new things here. Okay. She's ready to go, I think. I smell gas. Oh, speaking of gas, I need to go get some of that. Bye-bye. Okay. I think the tank has to come off now because we got a few parts, okay? We got a few parts here. We've got a new petcock because the other one leaks. We've got a new one of these because I rebuilt it earlier, and this one just stays up, as you can see right there. Can you see that? Yeah. This just stays up and wants to start all the time. This one's nice and zippy, so that, and then this is the master for the, you know, goes right there. We don't need that now, but we will. The front tires have some rot, and they do leak, so that's good, huh? That's how you take these off. You just give it some juice here. Comes right off. Look at that. I need Allen. I just used the other answer right here. Didn't put it away because, you know. I think the excuse is always that, oh, I'm coming right back out to work on this again. but then you don't. A week goes by, and then you're like, man, I really should have cleaned up my mess. Okay, we're gonna do that right there, just like that. And then we're gonna tighten her up. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. And now we can, yeah. I'm gonna go get the keys and we're gonna see if it actually turns over now. Okay, we have to swap batteries too, because this is not the right battery that's in this rig right now. Perfect. Here's the new fresh battery here. And we already have leads, so you can charge it. Look at that.
I almost bled out. Did you see my finger? It's already healed because this is a while later, but I cut my finger. And then I put the battery in.
We need a screwcular driver. Oh, we also have to go buy gas. I don't think I have any gas here. This is a problem. Oh. Needed a drink there. I'm famished. We're gonna put that on because that's a good thing to put on for the next owner. All they have to do is buy the chart. Maybe, you know, if the price is right. Oh my God!
First I cut my finger and then I fell. Twisted my ankle. Busted it. Spent the night in the ER. No, I didn't. I'm sorry. Sorry, I won't lie about that anymore. I didn't. It hurt though. I did. It was this leg. The one that I broke.
Oh no. Oh, that just came right off. Didn't even have a clamp on it. Wow. It's this one. It's not. It's not though. Is this a standard size? Yes, it is. What is the deal with this thing? Since when does Polaris use standard size sockets up in here? That's crazy. I'm just threading a bolt out and it's just caked full of dirt. Important phone call. Oh, I can tell you that is probably not good. Okay, we got it on. I just had to modify it a little bit. I think it's for maybe something a little newer that has it on this side because it fit one way but not the other way. So we messed around with the reserve a little bit and then it fits. So
now that the gas tank is back on, we can move on to the rear brakes, which don't work. It needs a master cylinder.
I lied, we're gonna work on the brakes. I don't feel like going to the store right now to fill this up with gas. I also don't feel like being devastated when it leaks, so. Wow. That looks like a 10. Oh crap. Wow, we should have probably emptied that out, huh?
Okay, we got gas. It starts, it runs great, and it has brakes. Let's take it for a ride. I broke my leg again! No, I didn't.
Okay, now this has no front end on it, but that's fine. Yeah, that's mint. She rips.
thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. And, oh my god, what was that? At the time of watching this video, the four-wheeler's already gone. I took it on like one ride and was like, yeah, we're definitely going to sell and make some money and buy something else to flip. So, let me know in the comments what we should buy to make some money on. And maybe I'll do it and maybe I won't. And maybe I already bought something. I don't know. I also have 2 street bikes that also need some work. So maybe we'll do something with those and get rid of those too. If you guys like the four-wheeler and motorcycle content, let me know down in the comments. If you want to see more of the Miata, let me know. And the same with the GTI. I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Peace. Peace.